Hello modders! How many times you were modding your clean, fresh Skyrim and you realized that when you added 100 mods, your original language different than English was still English, like that. Like that. And some of the dialogues were also English, some of the plants names, item names were also English. The problem is that many mods override the master records of Skyrim. I will show you how to solve the problem using xEdit. So, I assume you know what is xEdit. I assume you have installed it. I assume you know how to run this tool. So I will show you where the problem is. My version of Skyrim is cleaned and fixed, but I broken again some records to show you what's the problem. When you have so many modules, they will mess up your Skyrim. Open. I'm opening SSEEdit to show you first where the problem is, and the next I will show you how to solve this with a simple script. But that script was originally in SSEEdit, but script was broken, so it couldn't repair all the overwriting records because there were bug. I will show you the bug too. But now I will show you where is the problem of this English names. For example, books. Look, here is the main master Skyrim, and these are names of the books. This mod changes this name. This mod changes this name to original, but this last mod changes this name to the English version of the name. So in effect, when you launch the game, you have the English name of the book. Of course, you can do it manually like this, copying these records to Polish in my case, but when you have thousands, hundreds of records, it's not the fix, it's not the case. You want some other method to for automatic repair. So, like I mentioned before, in Skyrim there is a script already which is called restore record names from masters, but the script is broken. It is broken. I will show you where. It is broken here. It is broken here because instead of override count function, you should have master count function. And now if you run the script, it only fix the records that are only them overwriting the master. When there are others mods overwriting the master, like in our book example that I showed you before, the script doesn't fix anything. So the solution is to go to the Nexus, go to the Nexus mods, search for uh, translate fast, translate to your language fast, xEdit script. It's my script that I added today, and of course you can read all the description here, but I'm making this video to so you don't need to read this. Okay, I will show you how to do that. go to the files, manually download the file. You can also download it by the manager, but it's not the typical mod, it's only txt file with a script code. So download it. It's downloaded. Okay, it's downloaded now. Okay, the file is here. Open it. Control A, select everything in this code. Okay, Control C, copy that. Go back to your Skyrim, sorry, to your SSEEdit window. When you have this little open with the code, here is the code. The code is broken. Now we click here, Control A, Control V to paste in our new version of the code. And my code repairs this broken function of the code. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. Oh, here. Okay. This is improved and fixed function that you had to use when you want the script to be good. And I added also some messages to the console, to the output, so you can see what is happening. I also added the test mode. It's on, it's enabled on default. When you have the test mode, it doesn't change anything in your mod. So now we have pasted our new working code. We can check this checkbox if we want to recursively include subdirectories to be fixed too. And now we can check if our update with the test mode, if our updates have some records, okay? The SSEEdit will ask you if the script, if you want to save the script because it was modified. Of course, yes, because the script was fixed. And now it's checking the names. As you can see, it found two elements that are different, but the master is empty. So the script assumes that, will assume in test mode you don't have that information, but in the normal mode it assumes that master is pet and the element from the mod is okay because it does have a name. The master does not have a name, okay? Let me show you, for example, by the example of the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. It has so many bugs. It has so many apply script, okay, restore record names. This unofficial patch has so many breaking your game fixes that reverts original local language names to the English versions. As you can see, so many of them. It's still working, and you can see at the output that there is so many of them. So if you don't have translation for this unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch, there will be a problem. Okay, I'm using pre-anniversary edition version of the Skyrim. So the author of the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch hidden all of the previous versions working with the pre-anniversary edition. So you may have some problems translating this to the exact version of the unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch. Okay, but with my script, it's just one click. As you can see, the script ended parsing the files, and you can see so many broken records added by this unofficial patch. Okay, he in in every message you have also record ID, so you can paste it here, and you can find the element in your master and in your mod. Okay. Now there is also a message that is saying that is test mode, no changes to the plugins. So let's change an official Skyrim special edition patch, so we can fix this all English names. We must change the mode to empty string. You can also delete first letter of it, but let's leave empty string. Now the script will run in normal mode. Let me cancel and let me clear the console so we can clearly see what is happening. Let's apply script again. It's in the test mode. We don't want it. We want normal mode. So let's run it now. The script has been modified. Do you want to save it? Yes, I want. And now you can see the message is saying restoring full string. It will be restoring desc string. This means that script is fixing all the English strings. Okay, all the things will be fixed. So you don't need to download the translation patch for the dialogues, for these text dialogues, because you have everything repaired. Now you can see how many things they were repaired. Okay, you can see in the messages log, you can see also. Okay, sometimes when the script is empty master strings, it will not restore. Sometimes I will show you on the example of creation club content that when it sees some records called creation club cells, the script will also not restore these ones, okay, because I think that are reserved for the content club. Okay, maybe there are other exceptions that I don't know, so always do it carefully. Always first test your script, what is changing. You can see all the changes here, and when you are sure that you are not changing anything important, you can run the script in normal. Few hours ago, I ran the script without Skyrim, okay, without xEdit. I ran the script that way, and in effect, it runs from the top to bottom, and it fixed all the broken names for me, so I could run the game, check it, and all the names that were previously English, I had Polish. So it's working for me. I don't know, maybe it's some risks, maybe it broken some fixes, because the names are also fixed. There are also bugs in the names of this original master names, so patches also fix that. But now you have improved script that is working in all cases. I think I will be improving the script, especially when you give me some feedback. What's the problem? If you describe the problem and report it back, I will try to fix the script for you. Maybe I'll try to write some helper function to handle these exceptions. So I think it's the fastest way so far I know for fixing this all broken strings in English. Okay. Of course, this script doesn't will not fix it won't translate the names of the new content that mods add to your game. But when the mods are messing your masters, like Skyrim, like update, like some other content, master content files, this script will solve. Okay, so now you can see the script done. It processed so many records. It took almost 2 minutes. It didn't restore all the problems that I had before because my game was already fixed 2 hours ago and I was testing it. Everything works fine. It's also important thing. You have a tip for that. These changes are only temporarily in a memory, in a cache of the program when it's run. If you want to change all the changes we made by the script, you have to save it, okay? I recommend you to back up your plugins. I'm not backing it up, but I recommend you to back up your plugins. Maybe first you can always copy your files in Explorer. Now we can save these all changes. SSEEdit is changing, exiting. Now we can run SKC launcher, run the Skyrim. It will take a while because it's heavily modded, so I get very low FPS. Maybe I must think to invest some, maybe graphic card, maybe some new CPU. But I will show you that it's working. Okay, it's launching, NB is working. So we can see. Okay, I will turn off the NB maybe for now. I have many programs in the background, so there can be some lags in the video recording. Forgive me that. Console, CLC, reverb, wood, enter. Okay, I'm recording. I'm telling it to my wife, so she won't interrupt me and she won't say anything stupid. Okay. Okay, it's loading. With this heavily modded Skyrim, it takes ages to load. Okay, now we can see.
Potrzebujesz czegoś?
Places are better, but Riverwood is the worst place. Okay, now you can see my Polish names. This one is Polish. This one is also Polish. It's also Polish.
Czegokolwiek zabrać.
dialogue
Nice, Mira.
here.
Mogę wykuć wszystko, co jest proste
So
i
in my case,
mocne.
it's working. Try to fix your game. You can do it fast, enabling all the mods except the main Skyrim, running it, and give me feedback, guys. Give me feedback. If it works for you, give me feedback. If you find some bugs, find some things that shouldn't be changed by the script, also write in the on the Nexus so I can maybe add it to the exceptions. So enjoy. See you.